I spoke with Adrian Alonso, the uncle of Ellie Garcia, who was killed at Robb Elementary just a few days shy of her 10th birthday.
Ellie was a beautiful little girl. She was filled with so much joy, so much life, she had a good heart. She was never angry at anyone. She loved everyone. She was just such a good kid.
What did she like to do?
She loved basketball. She loved to ride bikes. She loved going to church with us. She loved the Lord. She loved school, dancing, TikToks.
Hey guys,
What a 9-year-old kid would like to do.
She's about to have her birthday.
Birthday's next Saturday on the 4th. Yes. She would have been 10. Well, she still will be 10.
That's so tough.
It's very hard. I imagine that weekend will be a tough weekend for the family because her birthday's on the 4th, and 2 days later on the 6th, we will bury her.
It's probably hard to say those words.
It is.
Do you remember the moment you heard about the shooting?
It wasn't until the moment where I saw a message that the bus routes were not going to run that day, and for parents to go pick up their children at other campuses. Police presence will be there. It was on the school Facebook page. I couldn't think. I messaged my boss and said, I have to go pick up my son. There's no bus route. When I got to the school, just seeing the police presence there, a police officer, a border patrol agent, highway patrolman, standing every 10 feet with a rifle in their hand. It started sinking in like, what is going on?
As a parent, that must be terrifying.
Yes. I can't explain the joy I had when I saw my son walk out of those doors, and I finally had him. But as a parent, I wanted to squeeze him right there, but I wanted to get him out because I didn't want him to see all that. So let's go.
But then he called his sister-in-law and learned his niece, Ellie, was unaccounted for. He went to the Civic Center to help find her.
The school official told me that there's no more children here. They've all been picked up. Do you have a list? Do you have a list of the students that were here? Can you check if her name is on there? And in that school official, I could see it in her eyes, that her eyes became glassy and teary. And she said, "Sir, they'll make a statement soon." I said, "But I'm missing my niece. She's not here." They'll make a statement soon. I knew something was wrong. I saw a Facebook post being shared around, and it was a whiteboard of all the teachers' names that were in the Civic Center. And Ellie's teachers were not one of them. So then that's when they announced the first victim, Evie Mireles. They announced her. She was Ellie's teacher. And in my mind, I tried to stay optimistic, but the reality of it was sinking in at that time. More victims were being, children were being published, and they were in her class. And it wasn't until my wife told me that they were taking DNA swabs from all the parents. And I instantly knew she was gone. Why else would they need DNA swabs to find a missing child? And sure enough, about an hour later, my wife called me. They found her. She didn't make it.
I'm so sorry.
It's by far the worst day of my life. And I'll never forget that day.
What would you like to see happen so that another Ellie is not gunned down in school or anywhere else?
Change. I know we say that there needs to be change, and we can As a Christian, I'm not here to blame anyone. I don't want to point the finger at anyone. Yes, he was the one that pulled the trigger. But I forgive him. As powerful as that, I forgive him.
Already, we're just days away. You haven't even buried your niece, and you forgive him already.
The Bible says in Ephesians 4 that we must forgive one another just as God has forgiven you. And I hold no hatred towards him. I hold no hatred towards the law enforcement. Yes, there were maybe some errors that were made. I am filled with anger, but I feel no hatred towards him. We were thankful to have Ellie for the 9 years of her life with us. We will never forget her. She will always be a part of this family, even in her death.